And I just want to show you here behind me what these residents are dealing with. This is what we drove up to find. And over here on the other side of the home, you can see what this has turned into. Basically a lake. This is what it looks like in this neighborhood. And certainly take it slowly and take it very carefully. A couple of other closures to pass along to you. The state is currently working on opening back up I-20 along Highway 71. Going to show you what's happening right now. Walking up here, we just pulled up and it appears that there are some rescue efforts happening here. Some residents in the boat. You can see just the massive flooding that's happening right here. This is Cape Sligo. There's actually a high water rescue going on right now. We're told by Bossier Sheriff's deputies that there's a mother and a special needs child that's in a home there. Well, right now we are actually on the Louisiana National Guard high water vehicle. We're on Sligo Road right now, working our way into the Golden Meadows subdivision. Surprisingly, that is a subdivision that's been hit pretty hard with flooding, and they're actually conducting rescues from homes here that have been heavily hit with the flooding. They just picked up 2 residents that live in Golden Meadows, and here's a look at what we're seeing here as we're driving straight down the middle of the subdivision. These are some local college kids that saw everything that was happening, were watching it on social media, and they just decided to come in and spend their overnight and early morning hours volunteering here at the shelters. This is what we're looking at here, and this is what people are closely monitoring. This is what's also prompted those evacuations for those neighborhoods in South Bossier Parish as well. What we're seeing now, obviously quite a bit of high water. It's basically impassable through this area of Dugli. We are on Cross Lake Boulevard here in kind of a cul-de-sac area, and this is what we came upon. I mean, it's really, truly a heartbreaking scene here. I mean, you can see how much water is surrounding the home. Well, this is what we're seeing. I'm going to let you look here behind me right away. That's a Shreveport Fire Department vehicle making their way, really the only type of vehicle besides a boat that can even make it through here right now. On this side of us, we've got a resident here who is about 2 inches or so away from water being in their home. Well, what we're seeing is something that really no one that's on either of the boats that we're on right now, none of our elected officials, none of our law enforcement agencies have really ever seen before in any of our lifetimes. We are talking about historic flooding. What we're going to look at right here, we are boating our way down Highway 71, State Highway, a major highway. This is what traffic would normally be driving down.